Hi everyone, welcome to a morning coffee break. It's a beautiful day out here. It's 51 degrees. This is about like it should have been, this temperature for this time of year. All that frost and cold weather we got just, it ruined my garden, but it would happen eventually anyway, but normally it wouldn't have been like it's been. We've had a really cold start to winter here. But this is about like it should be today, like I said. It's rained overnight. You can see the water everywhere, which that's good for the garden too. But it's beautiful now. There's a few clouds floating around. They don't look like rain clouds at all. So, haven't been out here in a few days. See how these plants that were left are doing. Well, as you can see, it has a little bud on it, but I don't know if that one's alive or not. If it's not, I'll get the seeds from it. This one has several here. Well, just that one, it looks like, but it's still alive. I don't really know what this thing is. It never did grow any flowers, I don't think. But it's still alive too. It has some kind of bug there. Y'all see that? Yep. Huh. It's a colorful bug. Oh, it feels so good out here this morning. A little breeze. I know the garden's loving it. What did that thing look like? It's been really windy. Cabbage, there's a little bitty cabbage in there. Huh. I don't know what these are supposed to look like even. They're growing still. That looks pretty good. These really look good over here. It's still hanging in there, some of these little bitty ones. Grow. Well, you got a chance. Grow. Everybody. Get some of these leaves off of them. What is that? A little bug larva right there, if you see that. You don't want any bugs out here. I can't believe it's out here as cold as it's been. Get them a little bit uncovered. Some of it on the ground makes like little insulation in a way. Onions are still there. I don't think they're growing very much though. But this over here is looking pretty good. Got the sunshine, got a few birds chirping. Yeah, if we just had the train. I'm out here a little earlier than usual. I was trying to get out here, see if the train was out here. I tell you what, let's sit out here and relax a bit. Maybe some birds will come over here. Listen to the birds and maybe we'll hear the train. Sounds like a plan for a few minutes. Let's get some relaxing time in before I tell a story. Oops, sorry about that. Wow, I moved in fast. You saw how the sky looked a few minutes ago. I imagine you were able to watch it move in. I went in to get some more coffee. Wow, maybe that'll just roll right through, but looks like there's more of it that way coming this way. That's got to be moving pretty fast. Wow. Well, it looks like there's a chance of rain now. But like I said, if you're watching it over there above that house, it's moving pretty fast. They look beautiful, like you can still see over here how it looked when I went in. Come out, it's totally different back here. It still looks fine over this way. Wow. Well, I guess I'll pause it for now and go in and I'll tell you today's story time. See you in a minute. Hi everyone, I got my coffee. I know we're supposed to go to Kroger today just for several things that are, they have I think it was a 3-day sale and today's the last day. So we're going to get several things there, but we're not going to do too much there. We might go back when we, later on and get some more things that are digital coupons. But today's there's some pretty good deals there, so we should be going there for a bit. Let's see here. Tonight, last night we had pals. I had a big pal with cheese and Frenchy fries. That's what they call them. And Joy had a junior pal with cheese and Frenchy fries, and Logan had the big chicken. It's not a chicken like a breaded one. It's just like deli chicken meat, and it's really good. They put a lot of it on there too. So I had a picture, I believe. Yeah, I sent a picture out if y'all want to see it on my community post. Pals is the one I show you with our Drive With Me's, where they have the hot dog on top of the building and a hamburger and fries and a drink on top, big ones on top of the building. It's crazy. But they're a good place to eat, a good local place. I mean, they're in, I think they're in Virginia, maybe, in Tennessee. I don't know if they're in Kentucky at all. But that was really good last night. That'll probably be it for eating dinner out. If we eat anything out now, it'd be like $1 taco or something, or $1 cheeseburger or something like that. It's just takes too much of your money for one meal. And as you've seen how much I can get for like $20 down here at Grocery Outlet. I mean, it'd be enough to feed you for probably 3 or 4 days. So, oh, Kitty scared me this morning. She always is in there with us, not all the time, but I think she goes back in the living room with Logan for a while after she realizes we're asleep and we're not going to play. She goes in there with Logan, I believe, for a while, and then she usually at least by 5 o'clock, she comes back in there and she plays around some, and then she'll lay there beside me, curl up next to me, and then she'll try to wake me up. But this morning I got up to use the bathroom, and I think it was about 5, and I thought, where is she? So I called for her, hey, kitty, kitty. And usually she won't come right away, but when I holler for her, usually about within maybe 5 minutes, she'll come in the bedroom. So she never came, and I was like, well, what's going on? So I fell asleep till 6, and she still wasn't in there. So this time I got up and looked in here and in the living room, and she wasn't in there. And I called her one more time, and I thought, oh, good grief, I hope she will try to sneak out the door. I said, I hope Logan didn't open the door for any reason. Her, slipped out, because she will. And so I looked outside. She wasn't in there. So I come back in. She just slowly coming down the hallway from the bedroom. So I think she was in the closet in our bedroom. She's got her little place in there. Where she's made her a little place with a sweater. I think she must have been in there, but she must have been totally ignored me. So here I was, I was glad to see her naturally, but I was like, why did you not answer me? She'll meow lots of times, but she didn't. So, okay. Today's story's a good one. This is when we lived in Taylor, Michigan. So I had to be maybe 13, something like that, 12, 13. We went to a Detroit Lions football game, and they were playing the New York Jets. And of course, we were all excited. And then my neighbors on one side of me, I went with them and their father. And we went early. His dad liked to be there early, and it didn't bother me a bit because I wanted to check out the stadium and everything. And we were out there. It was, it had to be at least an hour or more before the game started. And we were standing there just looking around, and we looked over, and there was Joe Namath. He was walking around and looking at things too, like we were just sitting there looking at everything and walking around too. I said, I wonder if he'll let us, talk to him. And he said, oh, there's only one way, to see, let's go. So we went over there to him and we talked to him. I'll never forget, he was wearing a purple full-length, I don't know what you would call it. It's not more in between a robe and some kind of trench coat. It was full length and it was purple and it had fur around it. If y'all remember Joe Namath, anything about him, he was pretty extravagant. And he wore stuff like that. It had fur around it, I think like white fur around the hood and like the end of the arms and stuff. And he had purple suede shoes on with it. I kid you not. And he had sunglasses on, and he's just a great guy. I mean, we went up to him and talked to him probably for, well, it seemed like forever to us, but it was probably about 20 minutes. And we didn't even think to get his autograph. And then when we thought about it, we thought, we should have got his autograph first thing, And here we are talking to him. We wasted our time. We didn't get his autograph. So we said, we found something real fast. We had a pencil or whatever with us. And we said, hey, Joe, before you have to go, can you give us your autograph? Well, about that, he's like, well, sure, guys. About that time, about 6 guys, they were about, I don't know, 16 to 18 maybe, something like that, come running towards him, yelling, Joe, wait up for us. We got to talk to you, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, oh, no. And he's like, sorry, guys, I got to go. He took off. And we never got our signature. I was like, oh, no, we couldn't believe it. We thought we had time, I guess, sitting there talking to him. We were just in awe of him, because he was a great quarterback. And for y'all that don't know him, you see him on these commercials for Medicare, some kind of insurance commercials. And at the end he goes, it's free. Just he's a lot older now, naturally. But I believe they beat our team also. And, we watched the game, of course. And at the end of the game, my friend was like, I'm going to get a chin strap. And he would hang over, like where they were going into the locker room from the field, the big entryway. He was hanging over there and grabbed one of them guys' chin straps. And naturally, the guy kind of swiped at him trying to get it back, the football player. But he's like, went on, He wanted it back, but my buddy got one. I was like, I can't do that. I said, I will not do that. If they want to give me one, they wouldn't want to anyway. But I said, if they give me one, that's one thing. But I said, I'm not grabbing nobody's, I just wasn't that way. But he got what he wanted, but I didn't think it was right, really. But Yeah, we had a good time. That was, that was the first football game, I guess that's the only professional game I've ever been to. You know, I've been to, of course, high school games and stuff, but I think I went to one college game somewhere, maybe. But I never did go to them much, and even back then it was kind of expensive for, I'm sure I paid for my ticket, or if I didn't, they did maybe. But I remember his dad saying something about all this is expensive, if you buy anything to even eat back then or anything like that, the snacks and stuff. But we had a great time, and that's today's story. And I still got one for tomorrow and Tuesday. Tuesday. And then before then, I'll try to think up some more. if it hits me, I'll write it down. Lots of times I'll be talking about something else, and a little thought will hit me, and I'll write it down. I've got some others I think wrote down somewhere, but I forgot where I put them. I have so many. Notebooks that have different things in them, and if I have one close to me, I'll just like turn the page over and scribble something on it like I'm thinking, and then later on I'll forget which one it's in. I've got about 6 of them in there. I was trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think there is. Tonight, I don't know if I said it, we're going to have all the leftovers. I put a day in between there, but it's all good stuff we had the other day, and I guess we'll have another Thanksgiving meal tonight, basically, with everything that's left. We had a bunch of it, so we'll just heat it all up tonight. May as well. It'll be good for sure. Save us from having to fix something. So warming it up is pretty easy. So everybody, I hope y'all enjoyed today's morning coffee break. I don't know what I'll get into today. I know I'll probably have a haul from Kroger. I don't know if we'll go anywhere else or not. We'll see. If it starts raining again, I might slow things down. Maybe it'll pass through. So everybody, please press that like button, subscribe if you hadn't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. And I will see you later on, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.